What were some of the highlights of the film?
Well, one of the highlights for me, of course, was working with my son. I had never seen him work on a film this large. I mean, we had wranglers and special effects. It was phenomenal. And I was in awe. I've done an awful lot of work in the past, but to watch him work was just wonderful. We had a great time. The entire cast was so together and so into the project. We all felt like there was something special being made, and sure enough, here we are.
Working with a great cast, a lot of really good actors, a lot of people who kind of worked hard every day. Great director, great production, and working on film. You know, doing something that not everybody takes the time to do.
To be in New Mexico and work where I work quite a bit in New Mexico, so I've developed a bit of a family there and friends, so it's nice to be home working. Yeah, that's definitely a big highlight.
Seeing some of these other actors work was really incredible. Also having my best friend cover me in mud constantly, that was a good time as well, you know? But just being part of such a really cool cast where everybody was 100% committed, everybody was so excited and really just went in with a full heart and believed in the product, the vision, the concept, everything.
Working with chickens and cows. That I've never done before, and the 1800s clothes, and honestly the fact that we shot on film felt so wonderful. The only other time I've experienced that was on The Master, and I think it's just such a rare thing these days, and I wish it wasn't such a lost form already, so I'm really proud that we shot on film, and that was fun, checking the gate and all of that.
And I see that you have your mom with you, so are you guys really close and she comes with you to all these events?
We are very close. That's why it's so hard to be so far away from Israel. But yeah, she came to Tribeca, that was the first one. And then her and my dad came to Cannes in May, which was amazing for them. They loved it. And this is the third one. Yeah,
that's amazing. That's a good mom. What made you pick this script? How did you come about it?
This actually originated from a vignette in a short. There was a few other pieces that was in it, and out of that, the Western was what stuck out. And we was working with J.T. Molnar, the writer and director, and basically developed it from there. So we took it from a short, and then we raised the money. It was quite a long process, but it was well worth it for the final product.
My character, he's really a religious man, but he lost his flock, and he basically climbed into a bottle and never really made it out. And in true Western fashion, he really isn't a named character. He's known simply as the man with bare buttocks.
Well, my character is Sheriff McCabe. He runs the town, but it's a very quiet town. And he's in the bank making a deposit. Nothing ever happens in this town. And 5 nasty bank robbers pull out shotguns and they rob the bank of everything in it, killing a few people as they leave. Sheriff McCabe, taken by surprise, of course, runs out, calls his deputy, and they start firing, but they're off before we can hit any of them. So we have to get a really good bounty hunter to go after them, and that's how the film starts. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, Lil Joe, he's kind of the muscle of the Outlaws. Pretty nasty guy, you know. Kind of a little bit of a kind heart. It's kind of funny, but he's a dangerous man.
What were some of the highlights of working in the film?
Working with a great cast, a lot of really good actors, a lot of people who kind of worked hard every day. Great director, great production, and working on film. You know, doing something that not everybody takes the time to do.
I play George Tilden, who's father of 2 daughters and a wife played by Terry Polo, and Francesca Eastwood and Madison Beatty play my daughters, and we're sitting at home one day when some bank robbers show up and perform a home invasion, and it turns interesting from there.
Chad says it very well. She is a young woman seeking revenge, whereas his character is seeking redemption. He says it much more eloquently than me, but a young woman who kind of grows out over the course of the 24-hour period the film takes place. So
Charlie's a different kind of guy. He's kind of a predator, but yet he's one of the villains, but yet he is still like a little kid at heart. So there's like a balance between the stuff he does and the reasons for doing it. It's just, you know, he's just that little kid it's a fun guy. It's one of those bad guys that's actually fun.
The villain that you like.
Yeah. You don't like him as much, but you find him entertaining. He's an entertaining kind of guy.
I wanted to make kind of a dirtier Western than I'd seen before, and I did some research on the frontier and learned about some kind of insidious things that were happening on the frontier, and I decided to write a script about those things. And we finally got some people behind that script, and it took about 3 years to make it. But once we made it, we were all very proud because the actors, Ben Browder, Madison Beatty, Chad Michael Murray, Francesca Eastwood, Terry Polo, Nathan Russell, Keith Loneker, the actors in this film, Frances Fisher, she jumped in. It's a true ensemble, and these actors bought into the vision. And they took risks, major risks. We doubled down on these actors, and they doubled down on the film. And I just truly hope everybody loves it. Not for me, but for the performances. They threw their heart and soul into this film, and I want the world to appreciate what they did.
Hi, I'm Lee Broda.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Gary, executive producer of Outlaws and Angels.
And you're watching Click on This.
And you're watching Click on This.